Hello, this is Andrea, and today is Tuesday, November 6th, 2018, and it is raining in southeastern Pennsylvania, and I'm going to go vote, because it's voting day. It's, right now it's 9:54 a.m., so I don't know what to tell you. It seems like every time I have to vote, it's raining outside. But it does usually happen in November, so what are you up to today? I don't think I got anything interesting going on. I went to see some movies this weekend. Bob bought me... So, for my birthday, Bob got me this thing. It's called... oh, now I don't know what it's called. I want to say it's called A+ Movie Pass or something like that. It's this movie pass for AMC theaters where you pay $20 a month and you can see up to 3 movies a week. And I saw 3 movies this past weekend. I saw a movie on Friday, a movie on Saturday, and a movie on Sunday. And what I saw was, well, one of the things I saw Bohemian Rhapsody, and it was excellent. If you love music, you will love this movie. My favorite parts are when they're showing how they work together to come up with different ideas for the music, you know. Plus, if you see it at the theater, it's like, if you see it at the theater, it's almost like you're at a concert. Anyway, I'm at my polling place already because it's near where I live. So, I don't know if I'm going to take any video in here. We'll see. I'm done voting. Look, I voted! I don't usually get a sticker. I think this is my first time getting a sticker. But, get out of here. So you're not supposed to use your phone or smartwatches inside the polling area, so I couldn't take any video. But we still have like an old, I voted at lots of different, because I've lived in different areas. I voted at different polling machines, right? So the ones here, it's like, they give you this ballot, they give you this long paper ballot, and it's in a folder, so nobody can see what you're gonna put. And then when you get up to these little standing tray things, they kind of look like study carrels. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's like these little desks that they used to have in high school and college in the library. They kind of have these sides on them so that people can't bother you while you're studying. So they have these standing things that look like study carrels. And they have these ovals next to the name, and you have to write them in with the pen. I don't like that one. I like the kind where there's another kind where you slide the card in, and you push like this pin. It's not exactly like, it's not as sharp as a pin. It's more like the size of one of those things that holds when you have a ballpoint pen and it has a little clip on it that you can clip onto your shirt or whatever. It's more like that width. It's closer to that width, the pins that they give you for poking those. I like those ones better because there's like a little hole. It goes into this plastic thing through the paper. I don't know how to describe it, okay? But I like that better because, look, I have epilepsy and arthritis, so I'm like, the whole time I'm in there filling these dots in, I'm thinking, well, at least they're ovals instead of just the little round dots. The whole time I'm filling these ovals in, I'm thinking, if I mess this up, I'm going to have to go get another ballot, you know, so I concentrated really hard. But, So that's done. I picked the perfect time, 10 a.m. There was nobody in line behind me. There were 2 other people voting, but they have lots of voting space there. But there's been other times I've been there and I'm just in a line going up the hall and out the door. So the campaign people can only be, they can't be closer than 10 feet from the door of the polling area. That way you can avoid them if you want to. So they're kind of over to the sides. And here they just had there were some Republican people there. I didn't see any Democrats. And I think the Republicans were the ones that had these, they were giving them to everybody. They don't know who you voted for. So they gave me a paper on the way in telling me who to vote for, but I already knew who I was voting for, so. Yeah, and on the other side were some Boy Scouts, and there were, because it's raining, there was a Boy Scout with a huge umbrella, like one of those ones that looks like it can fit 3 or 4 people under, and he's like walking people from their cars to the voting thing, and they were selling hoagies, so they were selling Italian hoagies, the Boy Scouts were, so I bought 3 of them to bring home for lunches. So, not for, I'm only eating one of them. One's for my son and the other's for his friend, so. Anyway, I think my youngest son, I'm taking him to a job interview today. But I don't think that's for a while. I'm trying to finish a pocket letter that I'm working on. I have this problem, I like being creative, but then when I do these pocket letter things, I wait till the last minute to do them, and I really like making them and sending them more than I like getting them. I like getting them, I like seeing what I'm getting, but after that I'm like, I don't know what to do with the pocket. I know what to do with the pocket letters. Oh, this is confusing, because you can put them, because they're in these 9-page, those things that hold baseball cards. Those sheets that hold baseball cards, they're in a 9-page, my mouth is not working right today. They're in a baseball card sheet, so there's 9 pockets, okay? So you can stick it into a notebook. So I stick it into a notebook, but people give you extra things in the back. I'm fine if people don't give me extra things. I don't know where to put all the extra things. You know what I mean? They'll give you some fancy string, and they'll give you some buttons, and they'll give you some stickers, and they'll give you some whatever, some paper clips or whatever, okay? The thing is, I have my stuff all organized, my new stuff, but they're organized in big chunks. So when I get these little things, I don't know how to store them. I haven't figured out a way to store the little, they'll give you washi samples. I know some people take their washi samples and they put them on these. Why am I telling you this? You don't want to know. You probably don't want to know. If you wanted to know, you'd be looking this stuff up. So that's what's going on with me. I have to finish that up and send it out. Maybe I'll show it on here, just a quick glimpse. Quick glimpse. But, yeah, so the movies I saw were Bohemian Rhapsody. I saw Goosebumps 2, which was better than the first one, I thought. Better, I don't know, okay? It was creepier, and I was the only one in the theater. Okay, I don't usually get scared this isn't a horror movie, it's a kid's scary movie. But I'm the only one in this huge theater, and it's got surround sound, and it's got all the spooky stuff happening, okay? And I already have hearing problems, so I think there's somebody behind me talking to me. And I look back there's nobody there, because it's this movie. There's ghosts and goblins. It's all silly stuff, but it kind of creeps you out when you're by yourself in the theater, which I guess is kind of good. I haven't had that kind of creepiness on me in a while. I haven't had that kind of creepiness on me. Boy, the light keeps fading in and out. I'm sorry about that. It is dark out today. Let me get in a little closer. So, and the other movie I saw was Venom. It was interesting. From what I hear, it's not like the original story, but it was a fun movie. I'm more of a DC person than a... I can't think what the other one's called. Anyway, the one Marvel, the one everybody loves. I used to collect Batman comic books when I was younger, like my teenage to 20s years, and right before the first Batman movie came out, not the first Batman movie, but the ones that came out in the late 80s, I sold my comic book collection for like a third of what it was worth because I needed the money. Yeah. There's a couple of books I can think of that I wish I still had. I had like one of the original Killing Jokes, and it had a special sticker on it. It had like it was a special edition thing, or I don't know how to explain it. It took a while for it to get valued because some people didn't know how to value it. Let me put it to you that way, okay? They're like, I don't know how to value this, so I cannot offer you any money. But I did sell it eventually, because, yeah, when you're young and you need money, or when you're old and you need money, what would I do with all those comic books now, anyway? I don't really have any desire to sit and read Batman comic books, but I do have comic books. I have some for the Dark Tower, the Dark Tower series that Stephen King did. He let some people do. It might only be one person. I don't know. Don't take what I'm saying here for gospel, but I have some of the comic books for the Dark Tower series, and they're not a retelling of the books. They're like additional material, so. And they have really nice artwork in them. I've only read a few of them. It's like, I think that I could get on a whole story about comic books, about how they used to be something nice that you could get entertainment out of something for a cheap price, you know. It was a cheap way of getting entertainment, and now it's very expensive, and there's more ads than anything else in them most of the time. You're better off like getting those ones where you can get you can get the electronic versions, because then why are you going to have to worry about whether your comic book gets ruined or not? Like, it used to be just a thing that here's a comic book, you know, like a magazine, only it was cheaper than magazines. Magazines are expensive now, too. See, I'm going off on a tangent. Anyway, I gotta go in. I don't know why. I don't know what I want to do today. It's all rainy. I want to whine. I need to do some dishes, and I eventually need to go buy some chicken to have. Oh, that reminds me, Bob made this stuff on, was it Saturday or Sunday? He made chicken yakisoba and something else. Or, I don't know, I'm saying it wrong. Maybe he'll correct me down in the comments. It was amazing. It was flavorful. It was, everybody ate all the chicken. The chicken was gone. The chicken and the noodles and the vegetables, and there was like a salad with it. It was amazing. So I don't know what to do with myself in light of this man. Oh, the cooking he can do. All my cooking is mundane compared to his. Well, he has some mundane foods too, but every now and then, like, you know, once every month or two, he makes something that you're like, this is amazing. Anyway. Yeah, let me figure out what I'm going to do today. Look at the sky as I came out of the store. Is that crazy? It's been raining all day. And there's all these different colors in the sky. This This salad looks better. What do you think?
I didn't ruin it by putting tomatoes on it.
Here's my salad. It's got lettuce and chicken and mushrooms. Well, that's a big piece of mushroom right there. Cucumbers and tomato. Tomato!
Did you get your sesame seeds?
Toasted sesame seeds. Oh, we're living it up here. It's like 9:45 p.m. There's Bob. We're looking up the election results for Pennsylvania. Let's see. Bob Casey.
He's our senator. Re-elected.
To the national government, right?
Yeah, national government.
Okay, don't show which one our local is.
Tom Wolf
is the projected
got re-elected.
It says projected winner.
60% versus 38%. It's a done deal.
Okay. Well, we are in Chester County. Well, does it show anything for Chester County? That's not us.
Ah.
Ooh, there's a glitch. There's a glitch in the system. Warning, incoming game. So we probably won't know the full results for voting until tomorrow morning. I'm going to try and meet Bob for lunch tomorrow at the Indian restaurant buffet restaurant. But that's all for tonight. So I hope you're having a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.